Good morning, student. Today we are going to see the comparison of gravitational and electrostatic forces. Electrostatic force means the Coulomb force between the 2-point charges. In last lecture, we have obtained the equation of electrostatic force or the Coulomb force. F is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 upon R square. Okay, this is the Coulomb force or electrostatic force. First see the comparison or distinguishable points. First difference is gravitational force is attractive force. It is the always attractive force. On the other hand, the electrostatic force may be the attractive or repulsive depending on the nature of types of charges. Okay. If there is a positive charge, both the charges are positive, then force between them is the repulsive force. If the forces are unlike forces, then force between them is the attractive force. Okay, this is the first point. Second point is gravitational force is weaker force and electrostatic force is stronger force. कितीनी तो स्ट्रॉंग आहे, किती पटीने तो स्ट्रॉंग आहे हे आपल्याला या प्रॉब्लेम्स मध्ये बघायचंच आहे. ओके, बट ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स इज द वीकर फोर्स अँड इलेक्ट्रोस्टॅटिक फोर्स इज द स्ट्रॉंगर फोर्स. दीज आर द टू डिस्टिंग्विशेबल पॉइंट्स बिटवीन द gravitational and electrostatic force. Then what is the similarities between these two forces? Both these forces obey inverse square law. Inverse square law. Because gravitational force is given by F is equal to the capital G m1 m2 upon R square. This is the, you say, gravitational force. Then electrostatic force Fe is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 upon R square, which is also called as a Coulomb force. Therefore, see this. Fg is inversely proportional to the R square, where R is the distance between the two objects whose mass is m1 and m2. Here is again the R is equal to the distance between the 2-point charges, and here is again F is inversely proportional to the R square. Okay, this is the similar point. Second point is both these forces are the central forces, acts along the line joining the two objects. Therefore, these two forces are the central forces. This is the second point, central forces. Okay, therefore, this is the comparison and similarities between the gravitational force and the electrostatic force. Okay, let us see the problems depending on the gravitational force and the electrostatic force. Okay, see this. Calculate and compare the electrostatic and gravitational forces between the two protons which are 10 raised to minus 15 meter apart. We have to find out the gravitational force as well as the electrostatic force between the two proton. Here we have given the two proton which are 10 raised to minus 15 meter apart. दोन प्रोटॉन मधलं डिस्टन्स वी हॅव गिव्हन अँड दॅट डिस्टन्स इज 10 raised to minus 15 meter. Therefore, here R is equal to the 10 raised to minus 15 meter. Okay. Then, solution data. We have given this quantity G means gravitational constant 6.674 into 10 raised to minus 11 meter cube kg inverse second inverse square. Then mass of proton is equal to the 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 27 kg. And what is the charge on proton? Charge on proton, therefore Q1 is equal to the Q2 is equal to the 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulomb. This is the value of Q1 is equal to the Q2 is equal to this. First we calculate the Fe. Fe means electrostatic force, E for electrostatics, which is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 upon R square. Therefore, Fe is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. It is 9 into 10 raised to 9. You should know this value. 9 into 10 raised to 9 into Q1 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 upon R square 10 raised to minus 15 bracket square. Okay, therefore Fe is equal to the 9 into 1.6 into 1.6. Okay, this is 10 raised to plus 9, this is 10 raised to minus 19, therefore this is minus 10, this is 10 raised to minus 15 square ahe, therefore it becomes, denominator becomes 10 raised to minus 30. Okay, therefore it becomes 10 raised to 1. कारण this is minus 30 आणि हा किती झालेला आपला, this is minus 19, this is minus 19, minus 38 and this is 9 and therefore total is 10 raised to 1. Therefore Fe is equal to, if you calculate this, this becomes 2.3 into 10 raised to 2 Newton. Simple calculations आहे पहा, 9 into 1.6 into 1.6 into 10 raised to 1. It becomes 23 into 10 raised to 1 Newton. ते लिहिले तरी चालेल किंवा 2.3 into 10 raised to 2 Newton. Okay, this is the value of Fe. Now we calculate the Fg. Fg, gravitational force, is equal to the Sg m1 m2 upon r square. Therefore, Fg is equal to G. Capital G is given 6.674 into 10 raised to minus 11 into mass of proton is given 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 27 into 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 27 upon r square means 10 raised to minus 15 bracket square. Therefore, Fg is equal to the 6.674 into 1.67 into 1.67 into, this is 10 raised to minus 27 minus 27. Therefore, it becomes as 54, minus 54 and minus 11. Therefore, it becomes 65, minus 65. And this is plus 30. Therefore, it becomes as minus 34. Therefore, 1.6 10 raised to minus 34. Therefore, we get Fg is equal to the, if you calculate this, it's become, मी डायरेक्ट व्हॅल्यू लिहिते 1.86 into 10 raised to minus 34 Newton. Unit of force is Newton. Okay, if you calculate this becomes Newton. आता ह्या झाल्या व्हॅल्यूज Fe आणि Fg. Calculate Fe and Fg. Therefore we have to calculate here Fe as well as Fg and compare which is greater, which is smaller. हे सुद्धा आपल्याला तिथं काय करायचंय, कंपेअर करायचंय. Therefore comparison Fe upon Fg is equal to the series 2.3 into 10 raised to 2 upon 1.86 into 10 raised to minus 34. Okay, if you calculate this 2.3 upon 1.86, it becomes Fe upon Fg is equal to the 1.23 into 10 raised to 36. 1.23 into 10 raised to 36. Say this. This is 10 raised to 2 and this is 10 raised to minus 34. It becomes the numerator la गेल्यानंतर it becomes plus. Therefore it becomes 10 raised to 36. Therefore from this equation we can say that the electrostatic force is of 10 raised to 36 order of magnitude stronger than the gravitational force. आणि इथं सुद्धा आपल्याला कळतंय पहा 10 raised to 2 आहे, प्लस मध्ये आहे आणि इथं 10 raised to minus 34 आहे. Therefore it is very very negligible force and it is very very strong force की जे आपण कंपॅरिझन मध्ये म्हटलेलं होतं की ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स इज द weaker force and the electrostatic force is the stronger force. ओके, ते या इक्वेशन वरून आपण सांगू शकतो की इलेक्ट्रोस्टॅटिक फोर्स इज अबाउट द 36 ऑर्डर ऑफ मॅग्निट्यूड स्ट्रॉंगर दॅन द ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्स. ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी द इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. What do you mean by electric field? If we consider this is the 1 point charge, suppose this is called as a plus Q. Okay, then if we brought another charge small q near it, this is the another charge which is called as a test charge, which is very small in magnitude and it does not affect the surrounding charge. Okay, this is small q is called as a test charge and capital Q is called as a point charge. Okay, first we take the one charge body. Okay, then we kept near it the test charge which is very small. Value of this charge is very small in magnitude. Okay, then what happened? It experienced a Coulomb force. These two charge body experience a Coulomb force. Okay, see this. Suppose this is the small q. This is the direction of electric field. And the region around a charged body, the region around a charged body which is experience a force by the another charge, and this region is called as a electric field. The region around a charged body in which they experience a force by the another charge called as a test charge. This region is called as a electric field. Okay, therefore this point is important. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, की इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड म्हणजे असं क्षेत्र आहे, असं रिजन आहे की तिथं कुलम फोर्स हा काय असतो, तर इट इज इफेक्टिव्ह फोर्स असतो. ओके, की तुम्ही या पलीकडे जा, इट इज नॉट इफेक्टिव्ह. एक ठराविक क्षेत्र असतं की तिथं कुलम फोर्स हा काय असणार आहे, इफेक्टिव्ह असणार आहे, आणि दॅट रिजन इज कॉल्ड ॲज ए इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. Okay, then we consider this is the R, the radius of the sphere. आपण जो काही region consider केलेला आहे तो काय consider केलेला आहे, spherical body अशी consider केलेली आहे, आणि therefore radius is nothing but a its radius is nothing but a small r. And what is the direction? As there is a charge, there is an electric field. And what is the direction of electric field? In physics, the direction is very important. The direction of electric field is along the radius, away from the center. Okay, center pasna ती away आहे आणि it is along the radius. And what is the magnitude of electric field? See this, the magnitude of electric field, this distance is again r, this distance is r, this distance is r, this distance is r. Therefore magnitude of the electric field at this point is same, here is again it is same, it is again the same. Therefore magnitude of the electric field at a distance r from the point charge is uniform, it is the same. Then what is the Coulomb force between these two charges? What is that equation? F is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q into small q upon r square into r cap, where r cap is the unit vector. Okay, directed from the capital Q to small q. Okay, this is the value of Coulomb force between these two charges. Okay, now electric field can be defined as force per unit charge. Therefore electric field is the vector quantity and it is defined as F vector per unit q. Then what is the value of F vector? It is the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q into small q upon r square upon q. Therefore this q get cancelled with this small q. Therefore E vector is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q upon r square into unit vector r cap. Okay, magnitude of electric field is given by E is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q upon r square, and this is the value of magnitude of electric field due to the point charge. Due to the point charge, E is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q upon r square. This is the important equation. If the electric field is represented in vector quantity, then it is called as a electric intensity. This is again important term and it is denoted by the E vector. Electric field means electric intensity. Okay, but it is defined or it is denoted in vector quantity, then it is called as a electric intensity. What is the SI unit of the electric intensity? It is the volt per meter. SI unit of electric intensity or electric field is volt per meter. Therefore all these points are important. What do you mean by the electric field? The region around the charged body in which the Coulomb force is experienced by the another charge. That region is called as a electric field. Then equation of a Coulomb force, then electric field is defined in another way also. Mathematically it is defined as a force per unit charge, therefore we get this equation, and lastly the electric intensity or electric field due to the point charge is equal to the E is equal to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 capital Q upon R square. Okay, let us stop here.